Verbal or life.
So now they're trying to stop Trump's agenda no matter what. The man has a mandate and he really want to change this country. And it is nice to have a guy who's not a politician from the private sector come in and just disturb things up. In this video, let's take a look at Sunday morning futures with Maria Bartiromo, and she's going to explain a lot of things that are happening. By the way, welcome to Verbal on Life. My name is Noel, battling MS. Over here trying to bring you the best video out there. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. And if you did, before you go anywhere, make sure to give this video a like. Thumbs up, and let's keep it going. You know the trick to life, never give up. Let's go.
Good Sunday morning, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us. It's all right here, right now on Sunday Morning Futures. And we begin this Sunday morning with President-elect Trump's cabinet and more key nominations this week. Now, 57 days away from Inauguration Day on January 20th. The president-elect naming Key Square Capital founder and CEO Scott Bessent as his incoming Treasury Secretary. Bessent, along with incoming Board czar Tom Homan, joined me here 2 weeks ago.
Donald Trump has staged the biggest political comeback in history, and I think that we are on the verge of a golden age in the economy for the next 4 years.
The best time ever. What a time to be alive. We're going to see some amazing changes. Let's go.
Where we can have a growth agenda, where we deregulate, get energy prices down, and get interest rates down.
You concentrate on the public safety threats and the national security threats first, because they're the worst of the worst. So it's going to be the worst first. That's how it has to be done. And we know a record number of people on the terrorist watch list have crossed this border.
And we got to deport all the illegals. Did you know that jumping or coming across the border, it's a felony? So what do you expect? If you come in this country, that's it. You are a felon. You're not a migrant seeking asylum. You are a felon. And a lot of these migrants try to be slick by coming in with a wife and kids. To me, it's the equivalent of robbing a bank. If you go rob a bank with a woman and child, what do you think? You will get separated, all right? The women and child are going to be put in detention until they figure out what the hell is going on. Who commits a crime with a child? To me, that's just being slick. So deport them all and just find a place to put that woman and child who may need to get deported with the parents or with the father. Come on now.
Trump also topping a long list of women he has selected for key jobs with former
the federal government's waste, fraud, abuse, and corruption. But going forward, if this interest keeps compounding like it is on our federal government debt, Americans are going to be living something that they never even fathomed it could be. We're looking at third world country levels of poverty. We're looking at homelessness increasing in rapid rates, suicide rates increasing. You see, America's been really spoiled for a long time, but the federal government has been the worst abusers of the Americans' hard-earned tax dollars and the American people's trust. And so our subcommittee has a lot of work to do, and we'll be lining up these important hearings. And most importantly, any program, grant recipient, federal agency, they're going to have to come and tell us why they deserve the American people's trust and are allowed to spend their money going further.
Right. We're going to continue on this theme of trust coming up. Congresswoman, good to see you. Thank you so much.
And you know, they like to talk a lot about her, what's it called, her name? MGT. They like talking crap about her, and I'm talking about the Democrats like to talk about her. But at the end of the day, she does make sense. We do need to quash down the government and let the people be. Comment down below. Let me know what you think.
Marjorie Taylor Greene this morning. Up next, FBI Director Christopher Wray and Homeland Security Secretary Alejandro Mayorkas blow off a public Senate hearing on threats facing America this past week. Former Department of Defense Chief of Staff Kash Patel being eyed as potentially incoming FBI Director on the threats facing America today. He's next.
Take back the White House. And we will be back in there in 18 months or less. You know what's going to happen? The Department of Justice, the prosecutors will be prosecuted, the bad ones. The investigators will be investigated because the deep state, last term for President Trump, they were hiding in the shadows. But now they have a spotlight on them and they can all be investigated and the House needs to be cleaned out.
That's crazy. That's the next pick from Trump. She's going to destroy the swamp, destroy the deep state, and investigate everybody. Department of Justice, man, and she gets to head that department. Insane. But you know what? Let me leave it there. If you're still watching this channel, my name is Noel, Battling MS. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. And if you did, make sure to give this video a thumbs up so I can keep bringing you guys more and more content and keep sharing videos with you guys. Hopefully you enjoyed. I can still walk and talk, and what I still can, I will do. Do what? My job. All right, Bingo? It's my dog Bingo, which is over here, talking to everybody, letting people know that we are at a time where it's the greatest time to be alive. Trump is pulling the right people. No more swamp people. And it's a fight. It's a fight for him to go up against the swamp. I think he's going to win. Let me know what you think. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up. With that said, let me go to the next one. Peace. I keep talking. I don't know why.